Well, what do we have here?
Okay, here we got a couple new builds. One of our earlier videos, we showed you these chainsaw lowers, and here are two of them completed. This one will start off first. This is, I mean, I call this my lightweight build, mainly because it has a, I think they call it a pencil barrel, low, it's a real skinny barrel. I went with a Daniel Defense barrel on this one. It came with the A2 flash hider, it came with the bird cage. It's a mid-length gas system, and I threw this Magpul Mo handguard, put a rail on it. I don't know if I'll use it. And then, of course, we got our chainsaw upper and lower. BCM bolt carrier group. BCM, what is this, the Mod 2, or it's the medium size charging handle. As for the lower parts kit, I went with one from Palmetto State. Basically, they had the best deal out there. Comes with the lower parts kit.
Yeah, better lighting.
And it comes with, what else did it come with? Came with the stock, the buffer tube, the whole assembly, the grip. $150. It actually didn't come with this one. It came with the one I stuck on a different rifle. It came with the Magpul ACS light, but this is actually the lighter one. So since this is my lightweight build, I put the Mo one on this build. I threw a Daniel Defense fixed rear sight on this one. That's a nice rear sight. It's really basic. It's aluminum, super lightweight. And if you look through it this way, you know, it's hollow and everything. And it's only around $50, so.
Wow, deal.
That's just a basic. I haven't shot this yet, but that's a lightweight build there. And the second one is a little heavier, mainly because of the barrel I went with. This is a Vernier 16-inch match grade. This is their Select Match, Vernier Select Match. And it's always out of stock, so when it came back into stock, I just bought it. I mean, it's about $190. That's a stainless steel match chamber. That's a 5.56 match chamber. And
Let me get
sorry,
I'll take some pictures.
that's from Vernier. 1 in 8 twist, so it can handle heavier loads. It has a mid-length gas system also. This one I went with the YHM gas block because I mean, basically a gas block is a gas block as long as it's drilled right. And YHM, they make good products, and for, I think that was $22. It's about a half to a third of the price of most other gas blocks. I also went with the YHM compensator. That's only $30. And this rail right here, this is another product from Vernier.
Yeah, I'm really impressed.
It's a 11-inch rail. You know, I think I paid under $160 for this rail, and I was super impressed with the quality. It uses a regular barrel nut, and it has these two pieces that clamp over the barrel nut that this whole thing goes onto, and then the rail itself clamps onto those two pieces. And it has these little notches on the side,
which are really important because that pretty much
turning.
That makes it like a monolithic rail, pretty much.
Yeah, it keeps it centered, keeps it from turning, even if you have torque on it with a vertical grip. But I mean, the price of this thing, I mean, 11-inch monolithic rail. It came with both these two Picatinny sections and also a sling stud. And they made this wide enough. I mean, obviously in this build it's not gonna matter, but they make longer ones, and if you were to get a short barreled rifle, you can actually put your suppressor inside of this. So you know, that's the newest craze, is to have your suppressor inside your rail. That's why it's kind of thicker up here, but it's really not overwhelmingly thick because, you know, there's no rail here. So nice and ergonomic.
Yeah, it's nice.
Upper and lower is the same as the other one. Those are both Noveske chainsaw. We got the chainsaw there, we got the chainsaw there. This one, I had this laying around, so I just used it. It's just a regular charging handle. BCM again on the bolt carrier group. And same thing with this lower parts kit. I got it from Palmetto State. It was $150. It came with this. This was another option. This is the newest thing from Magpul. What is that? A STR. It's basically just like a CTR, but the S stands for storage. So you know you have your storage little things
For
here for batteries and whatnot.
Yeah.
And this actually makes a really nice cheek weld. This larger thing here. But so all in all, this build right here, I think I have around $900 into this.
Not bad.
Haven't shot it yet, so yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the sights actually. Probably put some kind of a scope on it, since it is a match grade barrel. And yeah, according to Rainier's website, if you're not satisfied with the accuracy of this barrel, you can just return it. No questions asked. Good customer service. So see how that works. I mean, this is a large profile barrel.
Yeah.
It's a little on the heavy side, but I mean, if you look at how thick it is all the way from the top to bottom, you see why. So it should do pretty well with sustained fire and keeping accuracy when the barrel gets hot.
So these are your two new assault weapons builds.
Yeah, you gotta build these things up before Obama bans them. Fucking parts are getting really hard to come by on ARs right now. I mean, I got all these parts was well over 6 months ago, but even then, it's like as soon as something came in stock, I just had to buy it because parts are getting so scarce.
Very true. I experienced the same problem. So with that being said, how do you feel about the proposed new assault weapons ban that was stated, that Obama stated he was interested in the last?
I think it's complete bullshit. Obama says that he supports our Constitution, but that's just bullshit. That just really drew the line with Obama for me. Like, you want to take away our guns, that's just going right against our God-given rights to defend ourselves. So, I mean, he says that he doesn't think we should have guns that the military has. Well, we don't have guns military have.
Yeah.
The military have M4s and M16s. These are AR sporterized versions for sport.
Yeah.
And also defense.
He clearly doesn't know what is in his own military's arsenal then. I don't have a friend that owns a saw. You know what I mean?
It's so retarded, man.
I don't have a friend that owns any fully automatic weapons. You know, I just... And these clearly are not fully automatic weapons. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. So hopefully he doesn't try and take all these away, but I had to get all these, you know, just in case he decides to ban them. I'll be good. I don't think you guys have seen this one yet. This is the stock that came with that other lower parts kit.
Mm-hmm.
What is this one? This is the ACS Lite. So it's basically the same thing as the Magpul ACS, only it doesn't have those storage compartments on the sides. It's a little lighter than the Mo and the STR. It's a little longer also, so that's why I put it on my precision build. It has a little storage compartment. Mil spec size again, super tight, super good lockup, which is kind of important when you're doing a precision shooting. You want a consistent cheek weld. So that's another $100 stock that came with it came with the lower parts kit, buffer, everything you need to put the buffer on, including the spring, all that shit. Trigger guard, Magpul, Mo grip, and a lower parts kit for $150. It's a really good deal. I don't know if it's still there. You guys should check that out. Palmetto State.